Hey guys, welcome back. Another haul video from the Bay and from Midtown Comics. I always do like preview orders from Midtown, so I got a package in today from some of the preview orders I did a few months ago. Just having a brew, some Three Floyds, Necron. It's a new beer from Three Floyds. It's a pale ale. That's what I consider it. But they consider it a scorch style ale. I don't. That's a very new term. Maybe it's just like what they're saying it is. I don't know. But that's the cool artwork on the bottle. I normally like drink from a glass, but since I'm just hanging out here and I wanted to show off the bottle, I figured just drink from the bottle. It's cool. Cheers, guys. So my video kept cutting out and it was horrible. I hope it doesn't happen again, but I got a really well packaged book. Says do not bend. Well packaged. It was taped on the inside, so it wouldn't move around. It was perfect. Seller from Flint, Michigan, Nelson, I believe his name was. It's Ultimate Fallout number 4. First appearance of Miles Morales. So listen to this story. So 2 weeks ago, I was watching an auction that had 5 of these, near mint, supposedly. I was going to send 2 out to CGC once I won, because I win. And I forgot to bid on it. I was like a few minutes too late, and they sold 5 of them. Sold for, what was it, like $65 free shipping. After the news hit that he might be appearing in the next Spider-Man movie, not the one coming out, but the one afterwards, supposedly, because Miles Morales is supposedly like the nephew of the Prowler, I believe it is, and Prowler is going to be in the new Spider-Man movie. Once news hit, I paid $25 plus $4.99. Yeah, $25 plus whatever shipping was. I think it was like $3.99 or $4.99. The only reason I knew the exact amount was the backing. I was actually able to tell you guys what it was without doubting myself. Yeah, 25, almost $30 for one now. Whereas I could have gotten 5 for $65. So kind of sucks, but whatever. Sweet book. Looks good. Definitely was not damaged in shipping. Spine tick. I don't like them, but they happen. Yeah. So there's book number 1, and I'll definitely save this box. It was probably used just one time. It looks like it was just used once, so I reuse them when I sell or whatever. All right, next package. Also very professionally packaged. I can hear the books moving around. I don't want to move it too crazy, but I hear them moving around, so that already disappointed. Forgot how this one came out. Okay. Well, it's glued to another piece of cardboard, so not as bad as I thought. So decent packaging. Yeah, it's good. It's fine. Not one word to say anymore about the packaging. So definitely keeping this box too. Definitely keeping it. Close it up later. You don't need these. You don't need to see that. Let's see what this is. I think I already know because there's a few books in here, and I ordered Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man number 1, the eBay exclusive by variant by Cassidy. It's a homage cover to Amazing Spider-Man number 100. I believe it was 100. Don't quote me on that. They made 3,000 of these, and I got 3 of them. I got 3 of them. Uh, one to keep and two to sell. I do see that I've had these for a while. I should have posted them already. I'm gonna post them on the Bay. I'll just do an auction. I do auctions. I like getting the fair market value, and if someone believes that the fair market value isn't $25 for a copy, but it ends up being 20, then that's fine. Sometimes I do buy it now, but for now, like these books are hot, and then a lot of people have been wanting them that didn't get in on them early enough. Because like I said, there was only 3,000 of them. So shout out to CBSI. So shout out to them. They informed me about the books, so I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are an awesome group, and I recommend any serious comic book collectors to definitely join CBSI. Definitely, they're awesome. Bunch of great guys. I listen to their podcast. Funny. Trey presses books. He's great. I've been meaning to get some books out to him. I've only had him press maybe like a handful of books, 20, 30 books, but still like I definitely appreciated his work, and he definitely improved the books that I sent out to him. So shout out to Trey from CBSI. So check it out, guys. Check it out. So yeah, I'll be posting 2 of these. They're really nice shape. Near mint. Near mint. Yeah, every single one of them look very good. All the corners. You always want to, comes to new books, you always want to look at the corners because they haven't been open. Like this one hasn't been open, so it's never read. Yeah, all look good. 9.6 plus. Yep, 9.6 pluses. Boom. Carefully handle those. So a few Spider-Man books. That's garbage. Time for the next one. Packaging. Simple, basic. No do not bend on it. Not impressed, not disappointed kind of thing. Very neutral when it comes to this type of packaging. Sandwich between cardboard, taped, but as you can tell, corner exposed. You guys know what I'm going to say. I'm not going to waste my breath. Like, they cared, but half cared. So. And not a cheap book, either. Not a cheap book. It was an auction, not a best offer. I like doing best offers because sometimes the seller will give me what I offer, and sometimes we meet in the middle. That's awesome. I do like best offers. Whenever I do buy nows, I always do best offers as well. First Harley Quinn and DC continuity. I just love the Alex Ross cover. I mean I've always loved that cover. It's just freaking awesome. Yeah, I love it. I love the cover. I love Alex Ross's work, man. He's amazing. 9.4 plus. I see a little bit of like, the corners are awesome. It's just, I don't know. That doesn't even, no, it was red. Yeah, it was red, for sure. Yeah, a little bit of like, just like, it's black, so black just never comes out too great on comic books, especially when they sit around. So it's just scuffed up a little bit, like on the spine, and the black like starts fading away. So just toward the top, every other area is decent. So yeah. Batman, Harley Quinn. Boom. Love it. Alright, there was my first DC book. Unusual. I prefer to get DC books for the most part, so unusual. All right. I hate this packaging. I just dislike it. I've said before why I dislike it. I don't need to continue that rant either. This is just useless. You could have just done it in the priority mail envelope. Even if you weren't doing flat rate shipping, you know, you could have just done it in here and posted your shipping on here, your label on there. Whatever. Don't you guys love my stupid rants? Me getting frustrated at another Russian nesting doll. I love these packages. Yeah. Let's continue wasting materials. It's great. And this one's like a makeshift one. He like created this one, so we had a mad packing scientist. Babushka's in one hand, Frankenstein in the other. Look at this. Like what is going on? He made my day. He made my day though, because it's kind of funny. Of course there has to be cardboard, so I appreciate it. Tape all around. So, oh man, I wonder if the book's taped on the inside or if it was just moving around. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. Should have been a effing surgeon. I tend to swear, but I don't want to because I want to keep it as like non-offensive and kid-friendly as possible, just because like kids collect comic books too, you know. I even see like some of these kids on YouTube just doing their own like little haul videos, and it's freaking awesome. Like, good for you, kids. Good for you. You know, stay away from the drugs. And continue collecting comic books. It's awesome. Okay, so there's a certificate of authenticity on the back, and it's like 100% authentic signature witnessed by high-class comic books, but I don't remember what the heck I got. I mean, this wasn't even long ago. And it's packaged. Oh, yeah. Yep. Chris Claremont's signature. From X-Men number 121. I don't know if you guys know, but this is the first full appearance of Alpha Flight. So they're like a Canadian X-Men, right? So this is their first full appearance. I never read much from Alpha Flight. Maybe I read something in X-Men. I think maybe it was 120, their cameo I may have read at some point. I don't remember. But yeah, the guy tried packaging it nicely. You know, book's nice. 8.5 plus. Some spine ticks. Corners are decent. Signature's right on the X-Men. And yeah, it's not bad. I think I don't remember what I paid for it. 70, 60, 70 bucks. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, X-Men 121. First full appearance of Alpha Flight. Alrighty. I mean, you guys know what this one is. I was talking about Midtown preview order. This is it. It's heavy, so. That's how they always package it. Box, surround, a stack of books and bubble wrap. Put it into a Midtown paper bag, like that. Tape the bag up all the time, standard. I've never really had problems with Midtown mishandling books. I mean, some of them don't come in perfect shape, but they come bag and boarded, and I know I'm gonna get them. I don't have to wait for new comic book day to go pick them up and drive. I don't mind driving, but yeah, that's a hefty stack. That's a hefty stack of books. All right, I'm gonna put them down. Grab a burr. And check them out. Crosswind from Image, #1. Crosswind #1. I read what the comic book's going to be about. A little synopsis that they have for it, description, whatever you want to call it. Then I decide whether or not I want to get it, and I usually just do that with Image with #1s. God Country #6. I've been reading God Country and picking up every single one, so good read. Definitely has some staying power. Yeah, I like it. And I love the Spawn variant cover for God Country #5. The 25th anniversary was awesome. Oh yeah, sick cover. First one was A, this one's B. Love it. Sick. Sick, man. Love that cover, dude. Check it out. What do we got next? What's this? Oh, Lobo and Roadrunner, man. #1. Like I said, DC was doing some gimmicks with Looney Tunes. But they look pretty cool. I don't know. I got hook, line, and sinker. I got baited, man. Like, definitely. I haven't read one yet. I got a few last week that they did. It's a cool cover, you know. Lobo as the coyote. It's funny. Will he get him? That's the question. Will Lobo get the Roadrunner? 'Tis the question. Spectacular Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man #1. Just a regular cover. So I got the ones from eBay, the eBay exclusive, and this is the regular cover that I got. So even a few months ago, I kind of wanted to pick them up. So the hip hop variant. That's a cool hip hop variant. I figured it was gonna be pretty cool. Yeah. I don't I don't mind the hip hop variants. Some of them are pretty cool. It's really, really dark, even for me, like it's super dark, which means it won't preserve well. The black ink likes to fade. I'm sure they're using even cheaper ink now than they used to. So, oh, I got 2 hip hop variant covers. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know why I did that. All right, and the action figure cover to Peter Parker. Amazing Spider-Man. It's okay. Now I'm kind of looking at it, I'm like, eh. So what happens with previews, but I buy them a little cheaper, like 15 to 35% off anyway, cover price. And I got 2. I guess maybe I'm thinking that this one's gonna go somewhere. Like the book. Like it'll have some staying power and maybe people like it. I haven't read it yet, so I'm going to give it a read, though. Shirtless Bear Fighter, #1. Also, looked pretty cool. It looks funny. Image #1. So, they're always worth a pickup if they sound funny or they sound interesting. Like they're worth a pickup. Definitely worth a pickup. And there's the A cover, I think, or was that the A cover? I don't remember. Boom, shirtless bear fighter. I don't know why I did that. Sword Quest #1 from Dynamite. I must have read the description and I liked it. That's it. I must have read the description and I liked it. Sword Quest #1. I really like. Actually, this is why I got it. I remember looking at the cover for it, and it just looked so 80s. And it's Atari, so it is definitely from late 70s, early 80s. But don't quote me on that, guys. I don't know exactly. I got these a few months ago. Oh, and I got another one. Okay, maybe it's gonna go somewhere. I don't know. Probably not, because it doesn't always happen. Like, I like getting keys and those stay, you know, at the prices that I buy them at least. And they go up with specs and movie announcements and whatever it may be. But when it comes to new books, I mean, don't get 100 of something that you might have an inkling on, because you might be wrong. Happens more than you know. Not to me, because I don't buy like crazy amounts like that, but I heard mixed reviews about WMD, Weapons of Mutant Destruction. It's like, I think it's gonna be like it's a 5-part series. I think, again, don't quote me on that. Maybe it's 3. I think it's 5, but it's like they created Hulk and they put adamantium in him, and so now he's like Wolverine, like Hulk Wolverine. So it sounded cool. The story sounded cool, but I just heard mixed reviews on that so far. And there's the variant cover. Nothing special. They never show you the variant covers. They don't have them drawn up. They don't have a picture of them in the previews, so it's kind of like a toss-up. You don't know what you're getting. Wonder Woman and the Tasmanian Devil. You know, I haven't heard anything about this. I heard about the one with Elmer Fudd and Batman, I believe, going up in value quite a bit, but I haven't heard much about this. And this one's really cool. I love the cover. Wonder Woman's like on such a high right now. Yeah, that one's really cool. I'm excited to read that one. Yeah, this is the one. Batman Elmer Fudd. This is the one that's gone up quite a bit. I think it's maybe 4 times cover price or something like that. It's a sweet cover too. That's why I got it. So, that's why I got it. It's a sick cover. And I got all the Looney Tunes. They were all pretty sick covers. Just a few more to go, guys. Please bear with me. I'm already making this video freaking long as hell. And there's the B cover for that. Not as cool. Definitely not as cool, guys. The first one's sick. The second one, not so much. Edge of Venomverse. #1. X-23 Wolverine just looks awesome. Awesome in this. She just looks awesome. That's why I got it. I like the cover a lot. I don't know how good the Venomverse is going to be, but boom. And obviously I got a couple because I liked the way it looked. And I got a few because I liked the way it looked. And it's not 4, just 3. All right. Jonah Hex and Yosemite Sam. Bam. I also like this cover, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool cover. Just a few. My fiance's back with the dog from the vet, so I don't want to do this too much longer. Jonah Hex and Yosemite Sam B cover. Still pretty cool. Not as cool as the first one. Still pretty cool. Star Wars Droids #1 Unplugged. I think I got A and B covered for this. Yeah. Yeah. There's A, and the other one was B. And then lo and behold, the variant for Edge of Venomverse ×3. Because I think they might have some spec value. I don't know. We'll see. Well, thank you guys for watching. Cheers. Shout out to Three Floyds Brewery and CBSI. Peace.